Kropel's also hit by the pitch, so 2 aboard as Campos goes out to give a pat on the back to Howitt, as that will bring up the top of the order again and Nick McLean.
Two hit by pitches now to start the inning. Howitt is clearly feeling a little bit of pressure, even though it clearly can't come from the fans here tonight, the limited ones that are here. But there is an arm warming up in the bullpen for Maroon.
Howitt checking over at first. It looks like they'll give Kropel the okay. The first base coach over there checking on the arm area where he was hit with that last pitch. Looks like he'll be good to continue. That will bring Nick McLean back up. Second time through the order here for Howitt. Checks on Kropel and Fryman on the base path. First pitch is swung on and fouled back behind the right side of home plate. It's 0-1.
McLean has an interesting story. He originally committed to UCLA, didn't play any games there back in 2022. That summer, transferred to the Sun Devils and had a great freshman year last year. Redshirt freshman year, that was.
That he did, hitting nearly 300 and supplying a lot of reliability in that early part of the lineup as he takes the 0-1 pitch outside to even the count to 1-1. Howitt staring down McLean, the native of Tustin, California. Stares back at Fryman. Now a pickoff attempt over at second base, but Fryman back in there safely. Howitt tried to pull a fast one.
Exactly right. McLean, someone else who dealt with injuries last year, only got to play about half the season, 23 games. But like you said, the numbers were good when he was on the field.
McLean, a reliable glove as well, with a perfect 100% in the field, playing defensively. The 1-1 in there and popped weakly back behind the stanchion, hits the top of that stanchion and rolls down to the first row of the seats.
Not a lot of competition against foul balls today. Usually, when the season starts up, you'll get a few mad dashes toward foul balls. Not today.
Hopefully no Zach Hamples for any of the people in attendance as the 1-2 pitch is swung on and driven deep to left field. McLean got all of that one back to the track. It is gone. Nick McLean uncorks a bomb. A 3-run shot, and it puts Team Gold up by 4. It's 5-1.
What a shot from McLean. He took the off-speed inside pitch, pulled it right over the Maroon bullpen, which sits in left center field before the retired numbers, and you knew it off the bat, or so did the left fielder Compton. There was no chance he was going to bring that one back.
5 runs on 3 hits for Team Gold. Howitt back after giving up the homer. He's got New Contreras, who takes the first pitch outside for a ball.
McLean with 8 home runs last season in just 23 games. Imagine that over a full season.
Showcasing the power already here as the 1-0 is downstairs. Looked like might have been close, but nonetheless it's 2-0. Howitt trying his best to recover after giving up the moonshot to Nick McLean. The 2-0 swung on and dribbled behind home plate by Contreras. The count moves to 2-1, and over to retrieve it was Cromwick. Contreras settles in. Howitt's got the sign. He's into the wind. The 2-1 is swung on and dribbled up the middle. A good play at short there by Ondina. The throw is wild. It was low, and Eamon Lance couldn't corral it. It bounces over, and Contreras is into first on what should be an interesting play to see if they'll score an error or a hit.
The ball was hit really hard, as we're going to get a mound visit and possibly a pitching change. We'll see how they score it, but that was a very hard hit ball. Ondina had to go from his right to his left, almost behind second base, and make a throw that Lance couldn't dig out of the dirt. They're going to mark that down as an error.
And probably rightfully so, as that ball was thrown a little wild, but can't do anything about that if you're on Dina. A great play to track that one down. We do have a pitching change. It will be Josh Howitt being relieved of his duties after giving up 5 runs on 3 hits, one of them being the 3-run home run from Nick McLean here in the second.